All right. Hello. Welcome to Minions of the Zoo. I'm Terry. This is not Jen. Jen has not yet joined the stream. There we go. So I'm flying solo. So this is going to be an even worse stream than you might have otherwise been expecting. It also means that I lied in the stream title. It will be Terry and not Jen talking about stuff. So this is going to be a little bit grim. This is going to be a bit uncomfortable. So yes, Silver Ravenwing, it's me. It's just Terry. You're probably going to run screaming from the stream because I am not a good solo performer. So we'll see what we can do. I think yes, shit happens. It does. It does. So I think I will do the standby. I can read Pokemon articles if you wish. I can historical solid performance of the show. Actually, the first time I ever streamed was also making up for Hammer not being able to host. That started as a solo stream, but people joined later on. So I don't know if Johnny wants to jump in. Maybe that would make things a little bit less weird, but I don't know if he's available. I saw him in chat earlier, but he might be busy. Yes, otherwise, I suppose let's read through my Twitter and see what hilarious things come up. Oh yeah, there's this guy here. So I don't know if there's a way I can share it, but basically this guy was making fun of English people for not being careful about how they held their phone and basically saying, why are you walking around making it so anyone can just steal your phone? So let's see if I can put it over here. See if I can figure out how to share the screen. I don't normally do this, you see, so it might be this one. Share screen. I think it's this. Share. Okay, so as you can see, we'll eventually see when YouTube catches up. This guy is making fun. Let's mute it. You don't need to hear anything. This guy is making fun of people for wanting to live in a high trust society where your phone won't just get stolen because you have one. And he has rightfully been ripped to shreds by people in the comments, basically saying what I said. I'm not sure how many of these replies I can show on YouTube before I get the channel deleted. So let's not read all the N words and racial noticing that takes place. Oh yeah, Johnny Hellcat. Let's read my Twitter. Cannot see these tweets because Australia. Actually, I am still connected to my my VPN, so it should be fine. JB says, one interesting thing I discovered was a place called Kowloon City. Shit was nuts. If have ever heard of it. That's vaguely familiar. I don't know what it is. Sounds like it might be a reference to something, but no, feel free to elaborate on that. And Silver Ravenwing, so he's being a dumbass. Yes. He's basically saying, how could you be so stupid as to think your phone wouldn't get stolen if you're dumb enough to walk around using it in public? And there's a lot of racial noticing taking place that will probably get the channel kicked off YouTube. So let's move on. The face that ruined New Zealand. So for the handful of people that don't know, that is Jacinda Ardern. She was the Prime Minister, I think, of New Zealand. She was the COVID tyrant that completely ran the country into the ground. And good news for the Kiwis, she has fled the country. Bad news for me, to Australia. So she has now infested my homeland, and she is now everyone in Australia's problem. So that's not good for me. JB says most populated city of all time was demolished in 1993. Should look like it could be cyberpunk. Cool. Yes, I don't know much about it, but sounds cool. Silver Raven says the amount of estrogen that's been pumping in our judicial system lately is astounding. Not just our judicial system, but both. Oh yeah, I mean, feminism has ruined basically all of Western civilization. I don't think that's terribly controversial to say at this point. And Johnny Hellcat is willing to minimize the ludicrousness of this stream. So let's send him a link. Pull this back over. Actually, yeah, let's stop sharing so I can. I think this is to stop sharing. Yeah. Stop sharing so I can actually send him the link without sending it to everyone, because I don't actually want the entire world joining the stream. And there we go. And because Twitter has the best notification system in the world, Johnny, check your DMs. And then we can go back to here. Hello to Blue Eyed Scream, saying good. Oh, and Jen is also willing to join. So good news on that front. And sorry, stuff happened. Yes. I don't think it's feminism, but just how ridiculous it has gotten. Marxism is just destroying families all over the world. And the Islamic countries are loving it. Yeah, I mean, oh, here we go. I like that sound. Hello, Johnny.
Hello. How's it going?
You have saved the stream somewhat.
No, I find it funny that yeah, as soon as I was like, yeah, I'll step in, and then Jen shows up like, oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, Jen is also going to be joining, so
right.
We will be back to a three-person stream, and we can forget that the first 7 minutes of this stream ever happened.
All right, so
how are you going, Johnny?
No, not too bad. I will see if I can do my normal thing, and let's go to edit name here.
Oh, and Jen is apologizing in my DMs. It's okay, Jen. I know stuff happens. It can't be helped.
There.
So, and the one-ton meowlet. I do like that.
Right. Since Hammer's not here.
No, he is not. He's still partying it up in hospital.
I will be the one-ton mallet, or in this case, meowlet.
Yes, and hello to Six, who is also in chat.
Jenny Hellcat.
If I've ever played Black Ops 1, I have not. I've never played Call of Duty. I'm not a first-person shooter individual. I can't aim for one thing. Bit of an impediment to first-person shooters.
I have played it, and it's not bad. But once they got to once they got past 3, my interest faded like fast, and it was mostly because of zombies.
Okay. Well, hello to Jen. Jen has joined us at long last.
I didn't realize I was squeezing so much time, and then all of a sudden, like, oh, it's 7. Oh yeah, it's Wednesday too. Oh,
yeah, it's okay. Stuff happens. I am familiar with stuff happening. And Six says, do I like racing games? Kind of. It depends on the racing game. I wouldn't like something that was realistic. I wouldn't want to play, like those F1 racing games where you actually need to follow a racing line and brake at appropriate times and know what you're doing. If it's like a party games like Mario Kart, that's okay. I don't mind those racing games. But if I have to actually be good at like racing, then no, those are also not for me.
I used to play. What the hell are you doing? Oh, my cat's pawing at the window.
Yeah.
I used to play Test Drive, which and then like Need for Speed High Pursuit or
Okay.
Hot Pursuit, which those were quasi-realistic, I guess. Nothing like what was it?
Gran Turismo.
Gran Turismo, yeah, not like that. Gran Turismo, I
Mm.
think, was more of a simulator than it was like a race.
Yeah, very much so. One thing I liked about, I think it was Gran Turismo 4 was the one I played, was there was a mode where you could get the computer to drive for you. And it's just like, okay, now it doesn't matter that I'm shit at driving. I just have to be good at telling the computer how to drive. And it's like, okay, speed up here, slow down, speed up, slow down. Perfect. That's all I need to do. That I was okay at. Still not good, but that was the only way I could play that game.
Get into sixth gear and autopilot.
Yes, pretty much. And you could have it automate the pit stop, so I didn't even need to know the appropriate time for doing stuff like that. Just like, yeah, have the computer play the game for me. Go full games journalist. Don't know what I'm doing, but still muddling my way through the game anyway.
Yeah, I have my own games that I like to play, but lately it's been every time I go to watch Satsu and he's playing 7 Days to Die and I have a great idea, I can't afford to get him to do it. Because the other day I realized that yes, they've improved the gyrocopters. You can fly them and land them properly now. They're not spurgy.
Okay.
And then I was like, so one of his friends might do it unintentionally. And then upon hearing unintentionally, I was like, how much would it cost you, Satsu, to bet all of your friends to land that thing on you?
Yeah.
Probably $30.
Yeah, I think my favorite is still, I think it was Shio gave Satsu a bunch of cotton seeds in that game.
Yeah, 500.
Yeah, well, I mean, I didn't know the amount, but yeah, it was just pretty funny that, yes. And I've been seeing a lot of on Twitter that if only some farmers hundreds of years ago would pick their own cotton, we wouldn't be in this mess. It's yes, I've been working my way through my Steam backlog. I've almost finished the A's. I still got like maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 17 games that start with A still in my backlog. But considering how many I used to have, that's progress. So, I'm down to nearly 2,000 unplayed Steam games. I think I'm doing well.
Nice. That's you're only, let's see, what's one of 26, and you're not even through the one part.
Yes. I'm not trying to do them in purely alphabetical order because, like, I had 5 Art of Murder games. I don't want to play 5 Art of Murder games back to back. That seems excessive. So I'm kind of jumping around a bit, but basically anything that's, when I click the unplayed tab and it's in like the visual mode, anything that's on the first page is what I'm basically picking from. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 27. So any of the first 27 games on my unplayed list is what I'm choosing from. So the first game on the list is 18 Wheels of Steel, American Long Haul. And there is a 0% chance of me ever playing this game. So that's kind of just locked in as the permanent first honorary entry in the unplayed list. There's no way I'm ever playing that game. I don't know why I own it, but I do.
Like Mustangs, it's probably just part of the bundle.
I would say that's the most likely situation. Yeah, I bought some bundle somewhere. It happened to include this game. I'm seeing people talking about here. Oh, he's going to call it tonight. Okay, so that's Tier's basically saying that he will not be playing Smash Up with me today after the stream. Yeah. Yeah, he was just confirming that's what he meant. Yeah, he's not going to bed yet. He's just saying that he won't play Smash Up against me after the stream, which is fair enough if he's not feeling well.
Hope you feel better. All the same.
Yes, I can't beat nobody at Smash Up. I need someone there. So, get better and get better quickly. People have got to stop getting sick in ways that inconvenience me. First, Hammer dumps all the hosting responsibilities on me. Now I don't get to play Smash Up. People are being very insensitive and selfish with their illnesses. I'm sick of it.
Now, is that on the tabletop simulator? You guys?
Yes.
Okay.
There's a mod that has every single expansion for Smash Up programmed into it, which is very, very good because there's a lot of them. There's like 110 different factions by now. So if there was any kind of official release where you would have to buy the expansions individually, it'd cost like $1,000 to get them all. So I'm glad that there is a free option in Tabletop Simulator because, yeah, it would be horrifically expensive to try and get every single expansion for that game. And yes, Tira's apologizing. That's all right, and you can't help getting sick. So hello to R2 Litu and to Keshal who have joined us in chat.
Hey, Keshal.
Yes.
And a late hello to Blue Eyed Scream.
Yes.
And Six.
Yeah. Hello to everyone in chat. But yeah, so Tabletop Simulator is amazing. Not just for Smash Up, obviously.
Hey, there he is.
Hey, I see Hammer in chat. I think he's probably not quite well enough to join the stream if he's still feeling as unwell as he was a few days ago. But obviously, he has the link. He is more than welcome to join. I will be quite happy if he does, in fact.
Well, just because we've missed you anyway.
Yes.
Indeed,
missed
we
you a
have.
lot.
So yes, hopefully Hammer
Glad
is
to see
doing
ya.
well.
Yeah, it's glad to see you.
Yes.
It's good to at least see the name exists still.
Yes, he has not died. That is the good news. I think everyone was hoping.
The rule abides.
Yes. He's not disappointed. Chaos Eve. Chaos Eve does not have to kill him. Because
I didn't even go to cry to her yet. I gave you more time.
Yes. Yes, and JB's talking about Ghost of Tsushima. There's so many like mainstream games that I have just never played because there's this thing called Steam, and you can get games for like $5 on there. So you don't need to pay $70, $80, $100 for AAA games. You can just play Art of Murder, like I mentioned, or I don't know what else have I got here? Bullshit. I've got a game called Bullshit. I've got Bastard. It's not free to be good. I've got Back to Bed. See all the games you could be playing. You could be playing instead of your Ghost of Tsushima and your Grand Theft Autos and all your fancy expensive games.
Yes, and why would you want to go to a movie when you can just go watch The Room?
Yes, exactly. JB is saying it's on stream. I think he means that I shouldn't be mentioning the name of the game on stream because I thought maybe I was accidentally sharing my Steam, but it doesn't look like I am, so that's fine.
Oh, I guess Highguard officially shut down. That sounds
sorry. JB was saying it's on Steam. Yes, I know it's on. I know it's on Steam. But my point is, you don't have to pay $70 for a game because you can pay $5 to $20 for a game instead.
You're tearing him apart, Hellcat. Don't you know?
And
I still think that since I have the script and Frosted and I both have the script for The Room, I still think we
Yes.
should do a reading of it.
That would be funny. The room is very special.
Like, I wonder if we could do that like as an audiobook type thing.
Yeah.
It couldn't be any worse. Like,
Yeah. And he's, oh, hi, Mark. I was like, I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark. So anyway, how's your sex life? So many great lines. So many great lines from the room. And I think what makes it amazing is that Tommy Wiseau really thought he had made a masterpiece. Like, he wasn't trying to make a shit movie. He was trying to make the best movie ever made, and it was The Room.
right.
Because I think a lot of movies try to be so bad it's good, and it's not something you can really do on purpose. You have to be trying to be great and then fail. You can't be trying to be bad on purpose. It doesn't work.
It gives me the same vibes as Neil Breen.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Because I remember
Neil-
watching the one with Frosted, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
this can't be a legit movie. Like,
Yeah. Like,
so
it's the same.
awful.
It's the exact same with Neil Breen, where you're watching this movie thinking, wow, this guy thinks he's done something amazing, doesn't he? And that's the disconnect you need for something to be so bad it's good. If you're watching something like that's deliberately ridiculous, then it kind of doesn't quite hit the same note. Like, I can't think of any examples because I don't really watch a lot of movies, as I'm sure most of you are aware.
Right.
But you know the kind of ones that are like trying to be bad on purpose, and it just doesn't work. It never works. And yeah, Six is saying sometimes the best comedy is made by accident. Exactly. Yeah. Because if Tommy Wiseau, I think he did make a second movie, and he was trying to be funny in that one, and it was terrible. But I never saw the movie, so I don't know. I'm just going by what I've heard.
And I think that's where like Evil Dead hit got its popularity. It's because the first one was supposed to be a horror movie.
Yes.
And then when the time they got done with that, they're like, well, fuck it. Like,
Yeah.
Let's go into it.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, you can still tell they were like trying to keep it as serious as possible, and then kind of just playing up a little bit. But yeah, like,
yeah, I haven't seen the Evil Dead movies in a long time, but I do remember liking them. I think they pretty good.
And then just Army of Darkness was just a straight up comedy. There's no way.
Yes, it was
around that one.
Yeah.
Your cat is very upset.
And I just saw Johnny sharing the stream. Minions of the Zoo is live, much to Terry's dismay. True words have never been spoken. So he's in Samurai Cop 2 as a mask-wearing, katana-wielding Yakuza prince. Oh, okay. Samurai Cop 2 might be worth checking out if you want to see Tommy Wiseau. I think the first time I ever discovered The Room was, what's his face? The nostalgia critic, Doug Walker. And apparently he, like, in like university or something, he made a movie called The Room as like a project for university. So he was pretending that's what everyone wanted him to review. And then obviously he dropped the act and actually looked at the real movie. And then Tommy Wiseau did like a copyright claim against him. And that's actually kind of, I think what made Doug a lot more famous was his fight with Tommy Wiseau. Because Tommy Wiseau was like saying you can't react to my movie. It's it's copyright.
Interesting.
Yes, but yeah, I used to watch a lot of Nostalgia Critic. It's funny. I don't watch movies, but I will watch like plot summaries of movies because like they only take 10 minutes instead of 90. So I can watch someone like CinemaSins or Nostalgia Critic give me the gist of what the story is about in 10 minutes instead of watching the whole thing.
But yeah, like, and even to do something like with Ryan George in the pitch meetings.
Yeah, the exact same thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
I haven't watched them in a long time, but yeah, if I was going to watch a movie, I'd be like, watch the pitch meeting or see what CinemaSins has done, or so something like that. I wouldn't actually watch the movie.
Right.
And yes, I agree with Tier. He says Nostalgia Critic was funny, but he wanted to be a king instead of a jester. Yeah, I think he tried to take himself seriously. I forget what was it. Demo Reel, was that the name of the thing where he was like trying to be like a serious actor, and it was just completely terrible. And so he went back to doing the Nostalgia Critic, but you could tell he was bitter. Like, it wasn't funny anymore. He was like angry that he had to go back to doing the Nostalgia Critic because that's the only thing anyone wanted him to be, and that kind of ruined it. Like, it lost its charm once he was like doing it because he had to, not because he wanted to.
Yeah, when he dusts off Melvin,
Yeah,
that's it's bad.
yes, and R2Lee2 says, I didn't like Nostalgia Critic, then I liked him for a while, then I didn't like him again. I'm indifferent to him. Like, I liked his content. Then I went off it because, like I said, he got bitter about Demo Reel failing. But yeah, I mean, if he made something good, I'd watch it. But he's not on my radar anymore. I kind of just drifted away from him because of that. Frosted says, you do eventually plan on having Hammer on Hammer's Nights, right? The sooner he gets better, the sooner I can stop doing this, and the sooner everyone is happy. So yes, hopefully soon. But I think he's still got a lot of recovering to do, unfortunately.
Yeah, I watched my first introduction to the Nostalgia Critic was pretty much just through Mr. Medicare's video from that guy with the glasses.
Oh yeah, and just to address Silver Raven, I mean, you're not invisible. It's just that I'm only partially checking chat, so I might have missed some of your comments. Apologies. I'm not able to read that as well as I normally can because I'm trying to host as well. But yes, what were you saying, Jenny?
Oh no, that was pretty much it. It's just that Medicare was the introduction to that guy with the glasses.
Oh yeah.
Critic for me. So
I don't know why I couldn't get into Mr. Medicare's content. I watched him like rip that guy with the glasses to shreds. So like, not just Doug, but like everyone on that website, like Spoonie and Mikara. I watched that, and that was kind of cool because I knew knew who he was talking about. But then he did a video on gay people giving each other AIDS on purpose, and it's like, okay, I'm out. We had a good run. You were talking about the Nostalgia Critic, and I think this is where we part ways.
Actually, my introduction to YouTube as a whole was Medicare.
Oh God!
And I was like, okay, and as a parallel, it was also Sargon of Akkad.
Okay, that's a bit better.
So it was like, I'm like, what? Who are these people?
And yeah, R2Litu says Spoonie went all the way off the rails. From what I heard, yes, he did. So yeah, Mr. Medica has never been for me. My introduction to YouTube was, of all people, The Amazing Atheist.
Huh.
And the reason why is because I was friends with some very, very aggressively left-wing people. And I was like sort of thinking the same way because I'd only ever heard the left-wing half of the story. And so as I got older, I decided to venture off into dissenting opinions. And Gamergate was like the big thing. So The Amazing Atheist was perfect because, one, he was still left-wings and he was called The Amazing Atheist. So if I watched his channel and my friends like somehow caught me, I was like, no, he's an atheist. I'm just watching for his atheist content. It's like it gave me cover to listen to the non-gaming, like the Gamergate side of things, without tipping my hand that I was doing so to my aggressively left-wing social justice warrior friends. Now I don't talk to them at all because obviously I don't give a fuck about offending left-wing sensibilities. But 10 years ago, or more than that now, I definitely was concerned about losing my left-wing friends. So that's why Computing Forever was another good one. He was a lot more right-wing, but it's a computing channel. What are you talking about? I'm just watching about computer stuff.
That's
that was.
That's Dave Collins, right?
What's that?
That's Dave Cullen, right?
Yes. That's Dave Collins' channel.
Yeah.
He used to be an atheist, and he became Christian later on, I believe. But yeah, that was my introduction to it all, because it was basically trying to see the Gamergate side of things without giving away that I was straying from the herd. Tia says Bug Chaser's creeping the fuck out. Yeah, that is a completely correct reaction.
And what was Bug Chasers?
Silver Raven Wing says his YouTube introduction was, I'm guessing, Asian Eyes White Dragon is how that's meant to be pronounced. Amazing Atheist, CinemaSins, and Mr. Repsian, and a few Yu-Gi-Oh channels. Okay. I mean, of those, I know Amazing Atheist, CinemaSins, and Mr. Repsian, but I don't know. I'm guessing Asian Eyes White Dragons. 6 was introduced by Paul Joseph Watson because a friend of his used to listen to Alex Jones. And Frosted got into the political sphere with Milo Yiannopoulos, of all people, and that led to Sargon. Cool. And Silver Raven says TJ Cook fell off. Oh yeah, big time. I used to watch him, like I said, but there's no way in hell I'd watch his content now.
I do remember them. Jeff Holiday and Wizard of Cause.
Yep. I remember those guys.
And yeah, those. Well, Jeff Holiday for good reason.
What happened to him? I know there was a controversy with him, but I forget what it was.
They started a doxing server.
That's Discord. Right. I knew it was something like that. Yep. I remember.
And
was that the thing with Kraut? Was that the whole Kraut and tea thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And I think, if I remember correctly, he just became a huge commie.
Yeah. That's what I heard. Someone, who was it? 6 says TJ and Thunderfoot both lost their minds. I haven't watched either of them in a long time, but I heard that Thunderfoot is basically I Hate Elon Musk channel now, from what I've heard. Like I said, I haven't been to confirm, but I think it was V who said that that's basically all his content these days. Silver Ravenwing says I never liked Thunderfoot. Nah, he was okay. I watched him because he was there. He was never one of my favorites.
I liked a few of his more sciencey videos, but a lot of the stuff was just meh. Yeah.
I mean, I watched him because he was shooting on Anita. He was part of the crowd that was making fun of Anita Sarkeesian, so I still watched his stuff, but he was never top of the list for me. He was just also there.
No, I've never watched Jarbo's stuff. I watched a couple of videos, actually, I should say.
I did watch it a little bit, but the guy's called Mundane Matt. He tells you in his name that he's boring. So I was like, you know what? You're right. I should have taken you at your word, and I stopped watching him.
Yep.
Oh, and 6 is confirming that Thunderfoot is Elon's designated hate boner now. That's what I heard. I think it was V who brought him up, but I haven't watched Thunderfoot in many years.
Let's see, and actually, a friend of mine and I We were actually, because he got me into like watching Sargon and them.
Yeah.
We had a watch party of watching the Young Turks.
Oh yeah.
During the 2016 election.
I remember the meltdown for that one. Yeah.
Like
They so optimistic and excited, and it just completely fell apart in front of their eyes. And yeah.
And this guy never called me for shit, and he goes, "I'm sending you a link. We're meeting right now." I'm like,
nice.
I'm like, what's going on? He's like, you will see. But yeah, that was only 10 years ago.
Yeah. 10 years ago. It's crazy when I stop to think that it's 2026. Like, that's crazy if I think about it, because my dad died in 2017, and that's 9 years ago. Like, I can't believe it's been 9 years. That just went so fast. And the reason I remember, I mean, well, it's a significant event, but it's also when I stopped working. So the reason I was actually able to join this community at all is because I inherited my dad's money, and so I could stop working. Because otherwise, all of this like streaming stuff happens while I'm at work. Like this is lunchtime right now, so the
Right.
only way I could watch like a monkey live stream and meet everyone is at home. So. And Foster says his dad died 21 years ago. That's a long time ago. No, you must have been pretty young. Tia says his dad died in 2015 and his mum in 2016. Jesus, that is one after the other. That's rough. That's unfortunate to lose them both so quickly.
Yeah. I have both of mine still so far. Although my mom will, because she's having a reaction to some heart medication.
Oh God.
So she'll pass out, go to the hospital, recover, get back home, and my sister will drop her off at the house. And then she'll call me, and she'll be like, "Well, where have you been?" And I'm like, busy. Like, what have you been doing? Oh, I just got out of the hospital. Oh, excuse me. Like, hold on a second. Like, go back.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
So yeah, it's like she'll. Oh yeah, I just passed out and ended up in the hospital after smacking my head off of the thing, and I'm like, what?
See, if that happens to me, I'm just dying because no one's gonna know. Like if I fall and crack my head open, no one's gonna find out. they'll just be like, "Where's Terry gone? He stopped logging in for some reason."
Yeah, Terry's is just gonna get Thanos'd out. No one's gonna know. No one's gonna realize what happened.
Yeah. I think what would probably happen is Gunsky has my phone number, and Della has me as a Facebook friend. So I think if Jack sent me a text message and I didn't reply, he would like get concerned, and he'd probably reach the conclusion that something had happened. So he'd probably be able to let people know that he wouldn't be able to help me or anything, but he'd be able to like let you guys know. So you weren't like, what the fuck happened to that guy?
You should have like a singing telegram go to Pete.
Yeah.
And then Pete can come tell us. Like, but it has to be a singing telegram to make it a little heartfelt.
And yeah, people in chat are sharing when their parents died, which is a lot of them seem to be around the same time, like the 2013 to 2016 range. So I guess it's just, we're all similar age. So it makes sense that our parents would kind of fall off at similar times.
Well, I feel bad because mine aren't dead yet.
No, I mean that you should feel good.
I mean, as far as my real dad, but I
Yeah. No, I
care
mean,
less about that. But
no,
no,
I mean, it's just a necessary part of life that everyone
Right.
goes through. It's unfortunate that it's it's nothing to be like nothing to be like distraught over like like 10 years later. It's like it's sad when it happens. You make your peace with it and you move on. I think my first experience with like someone dying was my grandfather when I was like 18. So yeah, I was pretty sheltered until I hit like adulthood, and then my grandfather died.
yeah, my grandfather died in, oh my goodness, 2006,
Okay, yeah.
and he was 103.
Jeez, that's a good run.
So yeah, and it's actually kind of funny because when he joined the military young, as they did back then, and he actually lied to get into World War II.
Oh God, okay.
Our family thinks that it's so that he could get away from his wife, but we're not sure.
I mean, I've heard of people doing that. I don't think that is likely to be actually true, but it's funny. But yeah.
He's like, you know what? War's calling. I'm gonna get going.
So yeah, obviously I have two grandfathers, obviously, but the one that died when I was 18 was the one I liked. The one that died 2011, he was the one that punched my father in the face while my father was on dialysis. So I was not that upset when that grandfather died.
Right.
He was a loss I was willing to experience.
That's when you go to the funeral and walk up to the open casket, and then you just reach under and then just flip it.
No. I still went to the funeral, and obviously,
right.
I mean, I didn't do anything disruptive, but I wasn't sad. I was just like, I mean, you don't get to punch my dad in the face while he's at one of the most vulnerable situations it's possible to be in, and then have me just like you and think you're a wonderful person. No. You do that, you scum. I wash my hands of you. I don't want anything to do with him.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's, yes, we seem to have drifted into a rather morbid subject, as seems to happen.
So yes, let's look on the brighter side of life.
Yes. Well, I mean, to offset all of the death, I did get a new niece earlier this. Was it earlier this year or late? No, earlier this year. I got a new niece, so my brother.
So you can't ask us because we don't know.
Yeah. No, I mean, I'm asking myself. I'm trying to remember.
Right.
Yeah. So my brother had another kid, and this one's a girl. So yes, now he's got two of them, and my other brother has a daughter. So I have two nieces and a nephew. So there you go.
Nice.
Oh, and Frosted says, so when can I punch your dad? You can punch my dad whenever you like. You'll have to find his ashes and reassemble them. So it might take a bit of doing, but if you are willing to go to that much effort, punch to your heart's content. It's not going to offend me because he's not going to suffer. So that's okay. You can punch away. And yeah, Six says Uncle Terry. Yeah, basically, yes, I am.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, I mean,
healthy kids are always good.
They're cute. They're cute kids. I mean, I only get to see them once a year because that's when I visit the family for Christmas. But they're cute. And I think once a year is probably the right amount of exposure to children for me. I don't think I would like it to be an everyday thing. I'm glad that it's restricted to certain public holidays and stuff. But no, I mean the family Facebook page is constantly having photos of the kids put in there. So I mean, I get to say, oh, look how cute they are, and then I can just not have to be bothered by them. And hello to Jack, who's joining us in chat.
Hello, Jack.
Yes.
Hello, Costin.
Oh yes, hi, Costin. Gunsky says, "Don't end the stream yet." Oh, we've still got 15 minutes, so you timed it incorrectly. If you're trying to kill the stream, come back in 15 minutes. But, yeah. What else has been going on? Anything exciting in the world of Johnny?
Not much. I talked about it a little bit on Minions yesterday, but getting back into Muay Thai.
Oh yeah.
I had actually, because my birthday was a few weeks ago.
Yes, I believe.
And
Happy
so-
birthday. Belated and all, but happy birthday.
I never know what day your birthday is, but I know it's somewhere in February.
And so when it's your birthday in the gym, you do what is called the gauntlet.
Oh dear.
And so you spar each person who is there, and then you end with the coach.
And
So,
you're still
I had-
working with a limp?
I had to go with 11 rounds. So that's 2 minutes apiece with a 30-second rest between.
Well, you did better than I would have. I can tell you that.
I showed Camel, Dax, and Gabby the video, and they're like, "Yeah, you did a lot better than we would have done."
Yeah.
But oh man, I was dead by the end of it. Like I could barely.
I mean,
keep
I'd
my
be dead
arms
after
up.
round one.
I could barely keep my arms up. My arm dropped so much that my coach actually landed a roundhouse kick to my right temple.
Ooh,
And not like super hard because he's
not trying to
he's the
kill you.
coach. He's the coach and he knows how to control these things.
Yeah.
But Camel's comment was because he would throw a few combos and then just run around me because by that time you're so tired, like I can't even keep up with where he's going.
Yeah.
And Camel's like, what is this? The disrespect of him running behind you and just like toying with you like this. And I'm like, that's the coach. And he goes, oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Good. Like, that's approved.
Yeah. I would not be able to do that at all. Like, obviously, I've had no training, so there's that. But I'm not in shape at all.
And the video was color commentary from both of my kids who were there to record it.
Oh, okay, cool.
And in one of the rounds, a guy had me against the ropes, and then he was going to go for a leg sweep.
Oh yeah.
And I felt his leg go to try to trip me, so I tried to counter it. And I ended up just throwing myself. And then you just hear my youngest from the outside. He goes, and he's down.
Yep.
And I'm like, yeah, I get it. Like you can shut up now.
I like I said, I am by no means physically capable of going one round, never mind 11. So I stand by it. You did a lot better than I would have.
I'm actually shocked that I made it through as much as I did.
I think if I was in that, I would just like forget to attend on my birthdays. Like, you know what? Yes, I don't get to do it. Silly me.
Yeah. And I was going through. There was 4 people that I was hoping would show up, and 6 people that I'm glad really didn't show up.
Yeah, yeah.
Because one of them, who actually he came back because he's gearing up for getting ready for some fights in the area. So he's back in training to get conditioning in. And I looked at, I saw him come in. It was the Monday after. And I'm like, I am really glad you didn't show up last weekend.
Yeah.
Because he would have cleared me. Like, because he doesn't know how to hold back. So I know for a fact that, just one good shot and I'm done.
Like, yeah, that's true. Yeah.
And so, and then there was a couple of others that, especially by that time, one gal, we call her a bully because she'll start to she'll if you're not well trained, she knows how to hold back. But she also was like someone with lead foot. So once she gets into it, she's like, all right, I'm going to go. Bah, 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 and she'll just unload on you. And then she's like, oh, I'm so sorry.
No, see, I think what you need to learn, and this is going to be the technique that saves you next year, learn to do the EX Tiger Uppercut. And that actually has invincibility frames. So, like, if they try and hit you, you'll just power through their attack and you'll actually do quite a lot of damage. And then you can just start doing your regular tiger shots and, you'll be fine.
Right. I was actually kind of expecting to, like, get a second wind, at least partway through, because they always say that, once you're exhausted, you'll have just a short burst of just the kind of raw energy to get you through the next part.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
And I'm like, I must have spent through that like 4 rounds ago because it's not coming.
It kind of makes sense from a evolutionary thing where if you're in a situation where your body gets that exhausted, it recognizes that it's in danger, so it like spikes you full of one final burst of energy just to try and get you out of the situation. So I can see that being a real thing. Obviously, I don't get into situations where I am exerted to that extent, but I can believe that it happens.
But yeah, he had us doing these stations yesterday, and there were little sections of the mat that he had cornered off, and he goes, okay, one person's going to be outside, just throwing shots. The person inside just working defense and, getting that, just working defense and, working on getting hit, not getting hit. And I spent all my energy just throwing just countless shots out. And then I'm just like, man, I'm exhausted. And then the coach goes, switch. And the guy who I was with is the guy who I'm like, I'm really glad you didn't show up to my party.
Yes.
And he goes, oh, shit, Johnny, it's going to get tuned up now. And I'm like, I don't want to.
Yeah.
But yeah, he lined me up pretty good too. So.
Well, you must have been happy when Street Fighter introduced the new Muay Thai move, the Tiger Nexus. That gives you a bit more variety in your fighting.
You got to learn it first.
It's true. I can never remember. I can never remember all the different names for the follow-ups to these moves. So that's obviously something that you're going to have to look into. But remember that there's one of them that launches them up very, very high. One of them that's good frame advantage, but can be ducked under. So be careful there. And the other one is just like a safe hit that it's like not it's like safe, but it's not advantage. So those are your options with the Tiger Nexus.
Right.
Oh, and there's also one's the overhead, one's the duck, and monster launch. Yeah, that's it. Oh, and Frosted says he assumes you turn into a wolf like Night Wolf. Well, that's your animality, surely. I remember Mortal Kombat.
Do you?
I
Good that
haven't
somebody
played
does.
I haven't played it in a long time. I think 10 was the last one that I enjoyed.
Yeah.
And when I say enjoyed, I mean I enjoyed playing against the computer and the story mode that you basically can't lose. I don't want to actually play it against humans or anything. That was it's not a good fighting game, but it's a good, as far as single player content goes, it's one of the better games in that respect. So that's always been the selling point of Mortal Kombat for me.
When I started playing Mortal Kombat, because Mortal Kombat X had the online where you. I mean, I think 9 had online as well, but 10's was pretty decent.
Yeah,
and
I think good netcode was something that didn't really get popularized for a long time. So 9, if it had online, it would have been terrible.
Yeah, 9. I've tried it with 9, and it was like, yeah. But with 10, I used to go, okay, I'll fight one person online, maybe 2 people, just see what the lag's like. And I think I was at 0 and 7 because I suck at fighting other people.
Yeah.
So I was at 0 and 7, and I go, okay, I'll just do ranked. So it'll pick someone with as good of ratio as I am, and at least I'll have a chance, at least beating someone. And it partnered me up with a guy who was 172 and 13.
What was that?
The game matched me with 172 and 13 with a win-loss ratio.
Oh, okay, yeah, geez, that's pretty rough. And just quickly, Silver Ravenwing is asking what Smash Up mod I use. If there's a way I can send you a link, I don't know if you're on Twitter or I think it'd probably just have to be Twitter, actually. I can send you a link to it, but I've posted the name of the mod in chat. So if you've got a way for me to send you a link, I can link it to you.
My wife was calling, so I lost audio for a bit.
Oh.
Ever since when I mentioned the win-loss ratio, that's
yeah. So yeah, it sounds like you got matched up with someone who was phenomenally good, and that does sound. That's basically why I don't like playing ranked mode on fighting games, because I'm not good at fighting games. I know everyone thinks I am, but compared to people who play casually, I'm decent. Compared to people who play ranked mode, I'm really, really not good. So yeah, I make it to gold rank, and then I get annoyed and I stop playing.
Yeah, it was. The first thing the guy said as we got matched together, he just starts laughing. He's like, "Ooh, boy, you gonna die," and I'm like, "I've got insurance."
Okay, so Silver Ravenwing says he's on Twitter. If you can just, is it just at Silver Ravenwing? Put your Twitter handle in chat, and I'll follow you and send you the Smash Up link. Sorry, but yeah, when it comes to fighting game ranked mode, I'm terrible at it. I can't do it.
Right.
I would have to take the game a lot more seriously than I'm willing to.
Well, and I know I suck, so it doesn't hurt me when someone's like, "Oh, get good," and it's like,
I don't care about that.
Yeah, I'll try. But I'm not.
No, I
gonna-
mean, I mean, if someone made fun of me for losing in ranked mode, it's like, well, I don't even know who the hell you are. What do I care what you think? But no, I mean, I just like you get to a point where it's like, okay, I'm losing, and the way to get better is to really, really take this game very seriously. And I don't want to. I don't want to put that amount of effort into the game just for the sake of playing ranked mode. So
Right.
I kind of just stopped.
Right.
Frosted said he's not into competitive play in general. I mean, I like competing against my friends. Like, there's a reason I'm on Adam's fighting game stream. But yeah, I don't want to win Evo. I don't want to like take it that seriously.
Right.
And,
As a buddy of mine describes it, people who masturbate the games are the ones who are in the competitions.
yeah, exactly. You have to. Street Fighter would have to be your entire life.
No offense, this is Kyle.
No, I mean, like, you Street Fighter to get like properly good, it would have to be your entire life, and I'm not willing to make fighting games my entire life. So we have had time. I was just checking chat. I don't see Silver Ravenwing putting his Twitter handle in chat, so I'm obviously just at Terryzolt2. So if you follow me, I'll follow you back, or message me. I'll find a way to send you the link. Maybe I'll just post a link on Twitter and then you see it and you download it. But yes, I'm not seeing a good way to get it to you. Anyway, thanks for saving me from the solitude, Johnny.
Anytime.
Thanks for being here, Jen.
Hey, thank you for having me, even though I was late and didn't have much to say.
Stuff happens. I will see all of you guys next week.
Maybe we'll have a Hammer back. I hope you feel better, Hammer.
Hopefully Hammer will be back, but I'm once again not making any promises.
Take your time. Take your time.
I would rather Hammer fully recover and then get back a little bit later than force himself to get back when he's not ready. So hopefully he'll be back as soon as he can. But until then, you're stuck with me, and I'll see you next week. See you later, guys.
Have a good one, guys.
Have a good night.